context of you as an individual, how do people who are the outsiders from an organization believe that this organization is for purpose? And what are things they can see and understand about the organization, one? And second, how long does it take and what are the efforts required to create an organization which has a very stronger, long-term, not time-bound purpose? Or timeless purpose.
Well, to your first question, I think it's what you do and how you do it, and that you do what you say you do. Now, if I look back over the history, we're not a perfect organisation by any stretch, and we never will be. But we've always strived to be better at what we're doing, and if we make a mistake, I can guarantee you that we will go about trying to fix that mistake, and we will apologise for that mistake. We do things wrong, we muck it up, but we'll certainly seek to fix it. And I think that's... So people will judge an organisation by what they see demonstrated in what they do, that they're actually authentic to what they're doing, to their values, to their purpose. And so if you don't demonstrate that authenticity, then people will walk away or won't believe you.
So being very authentic and deliver what you're saying.
Yeah. And look, it's not the glossy magazine.
Yeah.
It's not the big balance sheet.
No.
One of the things I find curious is, you meet someone for the first time and, what do you do? And, you run an organisation. How big's your balance sheet? Oh, well, it's, and someone else will say, mine's such and such. It's really, I don't care how big your balance sheet is, because how big your balance sheet is doesn't maketh the organisation. What maketh the organisation is that it's true to its values, it is authentic, the people in there that work in the organisation believe in what the organisation's purpose is, and that it achieves good outcome. How big your balance sheet is just curious when people say, that's what they compare organisations again. They go, that's just nonsense.
And the way the organisation has survived so many decades is because it has the right values and purpose.
Correct.
If the balance sheet can go up and down, shrink and then come down depending on cycles of the economy.
Yep.
But the purpose, if that is strong and it's value driven, you will sustain through cycles.
The other part is that everyone in the organisation's got to believe in everyone. So from the board through to the workforce, our employee community and the people we support, we actually have got to believe in each other. Because if you don't believe in each other, then you'll have conflict and you won't do the things. You won't survive. You won't get to where you need to get to. So belief in each other and I guess that trust in each other is really important. And we've broken that trust with some people we've supported over the years, but we've also learnt from those experiences as well.
Coming to the part of the question, which was to how the organizations are working to reach a purpose or striving and thriving across decades, but how do you build organization with a purpose, and what's the organic mechanism, how it happens in a phase by phase?
How do you build an organisation with purpose? It's a good question, Dev. I think in the industry we work with very vulnerable people. We work across justice, people coming out of prison, youth justice centres. We work with people with very complex disabilities. I think the first ingredient of building an organisation that has solid purpose is compassion. If you don't come from a position of compassion, how can you build purpose? If I use the justice side, we support some people who've done some pretty naughty things out there. But our compassion will drive us to work with them to make them a better human being. You can have... any organisation can state its purpose, but if it's not driven by compassion and good values and a sense of authenticness, then it's just words on a page.
And good values in action.
Absolutely. Everything's got to be followed up by action. And
how it doesn't happen like this. It takes years and years.
Well, yeah, it's not
doing the right thing at the right time.
Yeah, it's not instant noodles. It's a collaborative effort. It's not one individual. So, the organisation I work for is not what it is because of me. I've had a role to play in that. But it's happened because I've worked with some really fantastic people. I've probably chosen some people I thought were really good. I've appointed people, if I look back, that maybe didn't have tick all the box for the skill sets, but they had the values, the attitudes, and the behaviours that I knew I could work with, and those people are still with us today.